This is a quick walkthrough of the Peak Tool Schedule Overview page. There are several schedule pages all set up, and this is an overview of the schedules that have been set up there. First thing I want to display is the administrative settings. When you go in here, what you're able to do is make the fields collapsible, highlight missing times, include the titles on the charts, which I'll select, and then you can pick which ones actually show up in this particular view of the schedules. So I'll update this and I'll explain what all those things are. First of all, when you come into the tool, you'll want to select a date that you want to view. So I know that there's some data in here for November. Let's take a look at Thanksgiving Day itself. And I can see that there's some data in here. On the header of each one of these schedules, I'm calling this a header right here. Just each one of these has a different color. So what I'll see is that there's a shaded area here that indicates the times during that day that have not been scheduled or don't have manning or coverage. And you can see that this shows about 2 a.m. to 8 a.m. And from 2 a.m. to 8 a.m. I'm seeing that we do have coverage there. All the rest of the day is not covered. So that's what this shading indicates. So even if you're collapsed, you can see at a glance the days that don't have coverage. Additionally, when I go into the details here, I can mouse over this particular area of coverage and I can see some details about the person that's actually on coverage there. If they've entered their phone number will appear here. You can collapse or expand all the regions all at the same time. You can collapse individual ones by using this tool over here on the right. And then, what I did in the settings was to display either the times that have not been covered or the times that are covered with this shading. I'm also displaying the title, and I'm also displaying these as collapsible. So let's take a look at that again. So make collapsible allows you to collapse and expand those regions. If you deselect this, then they won't be collapsible. They'll automatically expand. Highlight missing times. If you deselect this, then it won't highlight missing times. It'll actually highlight the times that are actually filled or that are manned already. Include titles on charts. I just showed you where the title was, so you can select or deselect that. And once again, this is the title on the chart. That's it. It's very simple. And also, if I have selected a date, if I go away to another page and then come back to this page, that date that I had selected will be pre-selected again. So it has a memory of the last date that you selected.